The phone low. Your phone low.
No, I can hear you loud and clear.
You go buy your phone cheap.
I can hear you loud and clear, Legend. Loud and clear, we're hearing you. All right, so guys, we are live today with Legend. Throughout the week, I've been asking persons to go on his page, look at his page, look at his story. Yes, my comment section says they're hearing you loud and clear. Ling, you have to go buy one phone. I have been very much looking forward to this session, because from this, I think someone will be inspired, someone will be motivated, and there will absolutely be a takeaway. Each one of us we're walking around with a story, with a truth, and we don't know the impact that story can have on another life. Not true? Legend, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Well, hi, my name is Denkam, Living Legend on this app. My real name is Rowan. But what most people really interested in is since I've been paralyzed. I'm a guy that I've been paralyzed for 6 years now. Mm-hmm. But I always see myself surrounded by love and support. So I was fine with it. So I really know the interview thing going on, I knows it bad. That's more I say go. So yeah. Just a regular youth, just a go through life. I share what I go through, you know? Okay,
so you've been paralyzed for 6 years, right? October the 6th is going to be 6 years since you have been on your road to recovery. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. I wrote it. That's what it is, guys. It's a road to recovery, and he's sharing and he's inspiring and he's motivating persons. Don't ever give up. Don't ever quit. Okay, you might be down, but not out. So, Legend, tell us about yourself before paralysis.
Well, I used to do barbering. I've been doing barbering since I was 15. So I've never worked anywhere else. No barbering alone. No barbering made me have everything.
So you were a barber, okay?
Yeah, my whole life. Never worked nowhere else. When my friend them started graduating from high school, and I tell me, them I put in resume, I say, what name, so? I don't know if you pay rent one chair in one shop. I don't know about them first.
How did you get into barbering?
I used to always hang out at the barber shop. I learned to do barbering when I was in America. I go back to school feet to America. I used to hang out at one barber shop, and the only place I work at is Jamaicans. Everywhere else I be a Yankee. So when I'm in there at the barber shop, I go there and be a Jamaican. So I used to love the energy. So then I can go back and want to do my sign me and pay for me to go to school feet. Can never forget him named King. I'm pay for me to go to school feet. So yeah, I'm going to 3 months. My course is about to take 6 months. I'm going to do it in 3 months.
Fast to learn, I see. From a young age. From age 15, you found your passion and you knew what it was that you wanted to do with your life.
Yeah, because I saw so much potential in it, we're going to see no limits. Because I was surrounded by barbers, yes, they work in one shop, but all of them have apartment, they have business them. So it's their thing, but them have other business, and Mr. says that thing don't come with limits. You don't have no limits behind it.
So through barbering, you'd be able to get whatever it is that you wanted to get out of life, basically. Whatever it is that you wanted to achieve materialistically, the material sense.
I'm doing it because I grew up seeing my mom and my dad. They always have good jobs, but they never liked their job. Never liked their job. So I was telling myself, I don't really want a job, I'm not going to enjoy it. I say my mother make good money, but mother never like her job. She never like her job yet. She always come home and just say, boy, I'm not like my job. But it pays, and it's good money, because my mother never have done that much. She always got good jobs. But I told myself, when I find something to do, I want to enjoy myself. Mm-hmm. Just like now, I do TikTok. They say me I want TikTok, I do TikTok at daytime. I enjoy it. I'm a social person. I love going around. I enjoy it. That's something that make me smile, make me happy.
So you chose a job that wasn't really about the money, but something that you will have peace with, something that you could find joy in doing every single day. So you basically had your dream job then. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm ready to come to work every day. Even the fiance, she said to me, babes, only time I see you no work, I want to see you crash. I used to work every day. I work every day. I love my work. I love what I do.
So your fiance said the only time she's never seen you work is when you crashed.
Yeah. I mean, because in the time period when I crashed, I wasn't working at any barbershop. I used to do bare house calls. So I'm used to stay with my daughter. And when she come from work, I'm go do my house calling.
So you weren't just okay, so you did barber and you worked in a shop, but then you also had a clientele that you could go to.
I stopped work at the shop probably from like 2014 after my son was born. And then when my son born, they started the beer house call. So strictly, everybody will know me like from 2014 come up, house calls me do. Because me have a whole heap of people I'm used to trim, like a lot of people.
So you had a good clientele then?
Yeah, man. My town I come from is a popular barber, like people know me barber.
All right, and then you said since the accident you stopped working. Tell us about the accident.
Well, October the 6th, 2018, I was in a hit and run motorcycle accident. I used to ride big bikes, and I was coming on a hill, and a guy was overtaking a truck, and he hit me off the bike and left me in the middle of the road. So it was like instant paralysis. But it's a thing where I don't really let it stop me or limit me because life goes on. And for you have life, you have to just learn to be grateful. So you just go through and take it day by day, step by step. And just be grateful. Because it could have better and it could have worse. Honestly speaking.
So you were on your bike, someone hit you, and then you were paralyzed instantly. How did you know you were paralyzed instantly?
At first when he lit me off of the bike, because it was a hill at the side of the road, I think he lit me off of the bike, and I was like stuck in a tree or something. Because being paralyzed, and I get a feeling like somebody a hold your back. Because you still remember how it feels from moving. So it's like right now, I'm looking at my foot. I can picture myself moving the foot. I try to move the foot, but the foot not moving. Because you still get the remembrance of what it was like. So it's like you feel like somebody a hold your back. So I thought I was stuck in a tree or something like I think I probably licking me off of the bike. I'm stuck in a one tree. But then me hear rain start drizzle. I realize I start hear car tire pass my head. So I add up so like me lay down on the Migler road. I say help till I just stop say help. And just lay down there and I say alright, somebody must come. And eventually one of my brethren come out, open the glass part of my helmet. And to him open my hard him break off the glass part of the helmet and he say, yo, why you lay down on the road? And I say, bro, somebody lit me off my bike and left me on the road. And he say, yo, so I see your bike down there, so I turn off your bike, but I'm here one fireman there, don't worry. He said, me not fi touch it, you know. And he turn off the bike and he come back. And he put me on one piece of ply. And he said, one fireman said, me no fi take you up, bro. Me fi put you on the ply and carry you go to hospital. And I said, all right, do that, bro, and he carry me. But a lot of things I'm go through, which I've never, like, before my accident, I never black out before. And when I go through them things, it's like, you know, the first time when I feel like I go black out was that night, because when I carry me go to hospital, I put one piece of ply, I lay down straight, but every time the vehicle rock, the place feel like it get dark. So when you go blacking out gives you a feeling like you try to keep your eye open, but it's close. No matter what you do, it's close. So I tell him, say, yo, hold my head one place. And he said, what happened? I say, yo, every time the vehicle rock, bro, the place I get dark for me. And he said, what you mean? I said, bro, the place I get dark. Hold my head one place. And he hold my head and he carry me go to hospital. And when we reach the hospital, first thing, the first sign that I had, that was I was in a serious injury. The first thing I was in a serious injury. When I see how much doctors surround me, like 8, 9 doctors, they start surround me and like them a panic. They don't know what to do. And I say, what is really going on? Because keep in mind, me riding bike every day, the only thing I know, my friend them broke their hand, we laugh over them. When they broke their foot, we can laugh. They broke their finger, we laugh. When I know broke neck, all of my brethren broke their neck dead. So we didn't take it light. You understand? Like we literally see it as like a joking thing. We said, bro, where come out to hospital, I could give me stuff. We don't know how you're gonna make my liquor off your bike. We don't take it too serious. But when I go to hospital now and I see doctor them start swarming, like they don't know what to do. And one nurse come to me and say, because I mess with one guy and the nurse say, yo, you're the troubling man. You know, say, you know, I'm better condition than you. I say, what do you mean? He say, you don't understand what they go out there. I say, but because remember, I'm paralyzed. Me no one neck braces. I look on the roof and I talk.
Yeah.
I say, yo, me just look on your x-ray, bro. Your neck mash up body, like, your neck mash up body. And you're there to laugh and the trouble people. You don't understand what you have to do. But being ignorant, as I said, because all of my friends been a crash off of them bike. It's about Virgin broke in back, and by next month, I'm walk again. So my friend them broke their finger, broke hand, broke, and we can laugh about it. So I was really ignorant to the situation. But I said ignorant to how serious it was. The first sign I when me get so serious was when they show me an X-ray on my night. I didn't come on and take the helmet off of my head and they said me go do an X-ray. Then the doctor come on and show me 2 different X-rays and I said, look at these, you see any difference? And I said, so why that one they look crack up so? And I said, that one is your neck. So I said, huh? So the doctor said, yo, you know, say you have 7 bones in your neck. You start from where your neck meet up with the skull and you go to where your neck meet up with the shoulder. Can you tell us about the temperature from there, please? Carry. But Doreen, come here, please. So, anyways, no, sorry about that.
That's okay.
As I explain now, tilt about this the phone from there, please. One of you tell me if you still hear me good enough.
We can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
So, as I explain, let me get back over to blow scope. No, come on. Side the screen, every side the screen. That's up on the screen. Thanks. Yeah, so as I said, that was the first time I have like was somebody actually that tell me about. I never have no idea about no spine or something, no spinal injury. And they explained to me, so like, you have 7 bones in your neck, and they tell me, say, in my accident, I cracked 2 bones, and I shot at 3 of them. So I'm going to do one surgery to replace the shattered bones. And then give me a whole rundown. It was a whole, but I still wasn't taking it serious. Like, they still when they say, I don't know. Mm-hmm. And then, I would say the most striking part was the day after my accident. But I say the day after my accident, I'm going to sleep in night, my accident was at night, so I go sleep now and tell myself, say, I hope I wake up while I'm dreaming. Like, I don't know, some people have an incident where they can relate. You go through something and it happen at night and you tell yourself, say, boy, I'm wake up, I hope I want to. Most of them I can remember, nothing really goes. So like the morning I wake up now, and I look out and I said, I don't like what I remember. And like I call my fiancé and said, Dave, what happened to me? She said, you remember what happened to you when I lick off your bike? And I said, I called her back and I hung up on her. And the whole day I just sit down and look on the roof and I said, what is going on far away? But by the end of the day, I come around and realize you see things that I go through. I just have to accept it. It's a road not to chat. Could be better and it could have worse. So I'm not questioning, I'm not complaining about it. And that's what I want, but as I say, it could have way better and it could have way worse.
So you were hit from the bike. Whilst you were in hospital, you didn't really understand the severity of your accident, basically, because you had so many friends that rode their bikes. They get hit from their bikes. They break a hand, they break a finger, they break a leg. You guys joke about it, and everybody usually comes back better. Right? So you never understood how serious it was, the hit that you had gotten.
Yeah, because I have brought them back. And like 2 months later, I see them walk.
Someone broke their back and 2 months later they were walking.
Come say, oh, I just put me doing surgery and pin up my back. And I see them walk. So me never have an idea, so no, me go broke neck. Worse than everything else because with the spinal cord injury, the higher up you have the injury, the less movement you might get. And my injury started from whipping at top of the spine. So like me when I was looking on and said, no, I'm not worried about this one. The next day when it's tried, I never really realized what was going on. I said, oh, like, you know, but the office swallow it was just a reality to the office swallow.
It was just a reality pill that you have to swallow. Your sound is in and out. Is the tablet moving? Sometimes you're really loud and then another time it's blurred.
Is it good now?
It's loud. It's very loud now.
No, I don't power man. Based on of the phone set, it is still on the speaker.
Okay, because you're very loud now. Loud and clear.
If you can tilt, put it all in the iPhone. And I'm trying to make it better my speaker cover up too much.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Perfect. So, all right. So tell us about when you realized that you were paralyzed, the moment you found out and understood that you were paralyzed due to this accident. Tell us about that.
more live an honest life. I say, I never rob nobody. I never do certain things in my life. I always say when certain things happen to people, I be caught into certain things. And I say, but I never rob nobody. From I know myself, I never rob nobody. I never dishonest to people. I never do certain. So why maybe I have to go through this? Like I just that Mr. Why would I go through this? I don't want to go through this backside. There are many things there. Like I didn't listen. I go through. Because initially, like as I said, me used to believe, say, yo, when I do certain things to people, you fall back on you. Certain things happen to you. Mm-hmm. But me see to me now, hear me to myself, but I never do certain things to people to backside. And look what me have go through.
Look what you have to go through. You never rob nobody. Can you imagine? You get up every day at work, you're honest bird.
My friend, them, I told them I live most I look at you, them do they look illegal or still, and I don't say me couldn't mix up in it. I tell myself, say, no, one of my style, like more on my money, honest. Mm-hmm. You know, when police see me have nothing, they give me no question about my thing. My thing's supposed to come. I'm supposed to go around police car, by right, my work for one. So I say myself, I go through this the next day, you know, I sit down and I say, boy, life, look what you end up I go through. But the reality just struck me more and more on my journey because the day after my accident, I think when I'm bridging them when he get shot. I don't really talk about it all. The day after my accident, when I'm bridging him get shot and when he dead, I look my life and say, look there, my heart is my problem. But I'm still alive. I might not know how I will get things done, but boy, death road is a road I'm ready for chat. So me and Holland.
So even though it was a sad situation, you got a highlight where you can look at it and say it could have been worse. I didn't have to be here.
Yeah, but as I said, and then I start like the second day I start listening to your video about my injury. I start because remember I couldn't watch the videos because I turned on my side. I have to listen, put in an earphone and listen to things about my injury. I never realized that the average man go through an injury like me don't live. So like when I start listening to it, I start know say you don't complain. Regardless, you might not like what you go through, don't complain because no fun to live it. And keep in mind the whole time, my jovial, so I was a throw people. Mm-hmm. I come on and I bed beside them and 10 times better than them. I say, boy, hopefully, man. No, but I'm not going to put on food for this. I said, I was a trouble people, so yeah, it just. But God bless you. God bless you, no complain.
So you kept your energy, you kept the positivity, and you remained yourself throughout your whole ordeal.
Yeah, anybody want to know me knows something I always do. Even physiotherapist, I have no meet him in December and he say, yo, you know, to be a physiotherapist. Everywhere I go, people know you and they say, I see him, so you always stay. And I say, when people think I can just know me stay, so I stay some whole life. I always jovial. I always run through, I always trouble people. But say, barbershop market, barbershop, I grew up in there, so me used to trouble.
Yeah, if I can't take Kwame.
Yeah, used to, that's what I grew up in.
Yeah, if I can't take joke when you're there at barbershop. So, legend, while you were recovering, right? Everything around you was moving.
Yeah. All right. The first phase was like the day of my accident and the day after my accident. Let me just talk about. The second phase was being in the hospital and being like, I was on a ward where everybody on the point ward is either a gunshot, they get stabbed, or they in an accident. That part, you know, being in one place where everybody can help themselves and get the own man can help themselves. It would have given a down feeling, but you see, because me have my girlfriend at the time, like, she don't leave my side. She always did it with me. So I've never gotten a sense of feeling left out. I used to my friend who used to hang out with, them have me as like an egg. Like my cat hospital and the nurse just your bike come and the nurse said, tell your friend nobody with it today. No? I say, what you say that? Then say, yo, from here, what if I bite them, I come and you say, tell your friend nobody with it. So they never gave me a left out feeling. They love me, like, they love me, they love me. They never left me.
So your friends stuck by your side throughout all that you were going through. You were never abandoned or left alone.
I go treat the one, they still there with me right now. They don't leave me out. Like, they don't leave me out none at all. Sometimes they put my life, I want to 20 but they there with me. Sometimes they put my life, one of them is sitting right there, so I look for me. I'm they put my life. And I say, why you always watch me? And he said, bro, I just want to know so you're good. You're good. But just love why you're always happy for your life. Some of them is sitting in here. I mean, I tell nobody say somebody in here with me. Sometimes I have one cousin come in here and just lay down right there and just watch me for my life.
They keep your company.
Yeah, I've never felt left out. Like, I never feel like the world I move left me. I'm gonna meet people get that feeling like the world, I'll leave them. I never get that feeling. Never, never, never.
Never left behind.
No. If I make an example, if something new are going outside, me know. So all my friend them, I make me know everything what they want.
Then bring all of the information, come give you.
I mean, look, like before I come on TikTok, they used to love camera on the road. I used to go on the road often. Like every weekend, then camera go somewhere different. So then deal me like, I know since me on TikTok, me have to tell them, say, no, bro, you know, say, me I try to build up my local platform on TikTok. Give me some time. Almost every week, me and my fiance go on something. Every week, we do something different. Every week. That's what they do. Me then camera every week. Like, I'm grateful. I love them. They love me.
So your fiance was your girlfriend at the time of the accident?
Yeah. I got engaged last year December.
You got engaged last year December.
Yeah.
So tell us about that, Legend, because for a young man to meet in an accident, right? A young, strong man works in a barber shop. You know, say barber shop is somewhere where enough women swarm because man, they're barber shop and woman want man. And you're a young, fit man working in a barber shop, and this woman, throughout your injury, stood by your side and never left you out. You must have been treating her very well before, that she thought that you were deserving to stay with you and love you irregardless.
I'm in the angel, man. She don't leave me side. Like, it's a girl where I've never, when I met her, I never go to her with like, oh, you meet Mr. Perfect. You know, she know what me do. But she knows something that you try, you know. I'm not perfect, but now as I learn from mistake, I'm not trying to be a better person. I'm never going to advertise myself as a perfect person because I was not. But I walk me to once, and I see about it twice. And I try to better myself, not every day. I'm going to take life day by day, and I'm going to take care of life, I'm going to take life day by day, how it comes. And in my life, she see with her too. I like, sometimes I can see it on her face, like she can say, Rowan, go through some things since we know you. Like she doesn't know some things, like even before my accident, like me and her just go through together and we work together.
So that you found your soulmate.
Me and I thought from me 19, me and I lived together from me like 22. I'm paralyzed when me at 27, so I'm paralyzed, me and I lived together probably like 5 years early.
You found your soulmate. You found the one, and you found the one at a young age. You said she's your angel, so you were sent an angel because God knew you would need one.
So,
and you're her angel, I would assume.
Yeah, things I'm gonna go through, and it just show me more and more. So God, and God have a plan for everything. Don't question things like, yo, the more me think about life, it's just the more God show me. So you, I go back. Sometimes I come on live, and as I said, this is what I do to help myself financially. Play game on TikTok, battle and then something and meet one of people. And sometimes you get a vibe like, you know, down, like, you know, see nothing and turn all you want.
Yeah.
Every time in a space that God just makes something happen, I say, you know, God have me, God love me, bro. I don't question it. I learn not to question life and not question things. As long as me know me, I do my best, I don't nothing bother me.
So you make a living on TikTok?
Yeah, that's why I support myself and my family financially.
So you have found an extended family through the app?
Yeah, like my whole heap of auntie. All my life, everybody has laughed and they say, Legend, you and your one bag of auntie them and your sister them and your brother them over there. I say, yeah, that my fine band is bro, cause like, boy, man, I try to find a good way to explain. Mm-hmm. My mom died when I was in the hospital. I don't know if I tell her that part. So something what I did, I just went to tell myself, say, all right, Ron. You just have to accept you and never get certain love. You know, mother love. You tell yourself you never get in love again. But keep in mind now, since we come from TikTok 3 months, I love me see people like, no, my fiance has always been here, no, but like, you see people what care if me eat, they care if me sleep, they care if me to hurt me, they care how me feel, they care about me. It's so real when you find people who love you that much. Like, it's so real. Like, me, I live on my life one day, I miss one of my sister them named Kilby, like, to my life. I'm just start crying. Like, everybody wonder why I cry. I say, oh, these are people that go to me for love me like one day. Oh, God, it's so real. It's so real. I never thought I would see about them type of love, but me get it right here, so I tell them.
You've gotten it on TikTok. That's why we say, guys, TikTok is a beautiful app, right? It is a good app where persons can meet other people, right? We have a gentleman right here, and through the love from TikTok, he now has another stream of income, I would say, right? He has a stream of income, and persons are willing to gift him because they know that they're gifting someone that is deserving. Not true? Someone who's never given up. Let me say that. Someone who has never given up. Someone who can serve as an inspiration.
TikTok's true, so when you're willing to try, people just want to see how that drive that you're willing to try, then we try with it. Then we go through it because as I explained, the love I'm gonna get from this, my friend. I go around and play only about 500 quiet games or something.
Mm-hmm.
Most people a lot. I don't disrespect them, but I mouth them a lot and I torment people a lot. If your mind is strong, you will hate me, you know. But all about being so today, they don't like me get beaten till thy kingdom come. Me get beat. Sometimes someone beat and then done it, but I know so many women are complaining, so many lose, I not complain. But me get all about beating because me, man, one time my side used to say they didn't realize I'm a love girl and I get beaten. But I always play people who have volleyball supporters. So they always say, like, why you always do that? It's just how I push myself. It's not fun for me to go play some of them and know me can be. Never throw people who know so it's a slight chance of life.
Yes, it's a challenge. You take on a challenge.
Yeah, it's a bigger chance than go bobby in the rat.
You take on a challenge and you grow your platform. And then persons can come and they can see somebody who hasn't given up. And that's the theme of this interview, to not give up.
Yeah, true. And as I said, it's like the connection I have with them is so real. Just tilt up it a bit if the phone or so much, please. It's so real, my friend. Like, it's someone would I want the average man experience. Turn it on. It gives a sense of security. You know, say people, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, loud and clear.
You know, the people have about like what they have about my friend. It's so real. Like, first, my fiance never like it, you know, because she never liked the fact that, like, me I tell people personal things I'm going to go through. I'm going to talk to them like, people I know in real life. She never like it, but you see when she start, you see the first time I met, you see me, right?
Yes, I'm seeing you.
The first time when we take sick in December, I started screaming last year, September. I mean, got me feel bad and sick out. I'm in the hospital in December. So when she had my phone, and she realized like how much my phone I go off, and how much people really care about me, she was surprised. Like, I wonder if I had the phone. I asked her, right, what you need, and because she used to everything just depend on her and my friends, you know? So she used to just my friends alone call my phone and say, well, I'm good, what you need? When she said how much nobody call, how much people message her, she said, yeah, them people love me. I said, they love you.
You get a whole extended family, not true?
Sorry. Like, I think it's sorry. You make me cry. Like, me think about the honest ball. Like, sorry. Like, because in my situation, I'm not saying I have family, but my family, some people, if they can't run to them, they don't want to see. So, I accept that sudden scale. But since I've been paralyzed, like, I said, I come look for me one time. I was in the hospital from October the 6th, 2018 to February 25th, 2019. So I'm in the hospital a couple months.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And one time, I see my family come look for me. One time. I never upset with them because I don't know no sudden scale. If I remember woman live, no sudden scale. You understand? So if you see me come upon this and see people who don't know me from nowhere and the story me I go through, and every day they support me, they make a ball. I tell you, they make a ball. Remember, man, because every day I play match, you know? Like every God given them play match. Every day they support me. It's so real, like it's so real when I see people go to them way. And you know, like the more I interact with the people, when they support me, is the more I find out that they are some normal people. But it's lovely. They not rich. They just like support, but they just know that all right, legend when we get paid, me and legend are going and beat up people, come and see them beat up legend. I saw them.
I saw them more, them added to them budget, not true.
So real, like it's so real. It give you a feeling like, yo, I'm in love with that.
Legend TikTok family, thank you. His name on TikTok is Living Legend. For those who are asking on Facebook, His name on TikTok is Living Legend. You're welcome to go over there, give him a follow, support him, be a part of the journey to recovery. All right?
On Facebook, Rowan Fletcher.
His name on Facebook is Rowan Fletcher. So for those who aren't on TikTok, because I know some of my viewers on Facebook are not on TikTok and YouTube, his name on Facebook is Rowan Fletcher, Living Legend on TikTok. For those who want to jump over and come on the TikTok. So YouTube family, I know you're here. Hi guys. I know you guys are listening, but make sure you're chatting in the chat, and then I'll interact with you guys as well. All right. Must say, I be a problem over here, you know.
Tim is such a rich.
I've been trying to stream on my GoPro, and my GoPro is not working. So I know my YouTube quality is a bit low, guys. Just stay with me, please. I was trying to stream on my GoPro, but it's just not working out. All right. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube family. No, we're not rich. We're trying people over here. We're trying people over here. Okay. We're just trying to go through.
I don't want to speak about it. Like my friends, when I became paralyzed, I met a guy at the hospital, and I don't know how you just hear me on the phone, and I was even on the phone, and he said to me so one day, say, yo, you know the link can get down some phone for me. And I said, I mean someone like this, you know. But I was gonna find it some kind of money. Hospital is already you get shot and he paralyzed, and I'm sitting so oh me I got my money. I said if I get on the phone and in the box, I'm gonna pay $10,000 for each phone. And like the time years to send from Jamaica like every 2 weeks never fight come. And let's get on the phone and film, and the moment I come to the hospital, my friend, it was surprising. Like everybody literally fried because I come out of the hospital paralyzed. As I come home, I could have buy my girlfriend on car. Like my cousin told her, babes, you know, see no car, she never have no car now. And I could have said, babes, you know, someone buy one car. She said, where I get money from? But then I have money I had no hospital to hospital, she don't know about. But every time she go to clean up the drum, I say, hey, nurse, fix the drum, you're not complaining about the money I have. Oh God, let me tell you, say, God, let me go through some things that I know say life. It says as long as people say, we need to try it, we try with it. No joke, man. Like, no joke behind it. Like, in the end, I come out as the time, I look at my girlfriend and say, you know, still not carry like, the time they have both shirts, you know. And she said, you know, this is some feel that I'm like, and I said, show me one picture one of them. And she show me one picture one. And the next day she come from work, she have one park in her garage, and I'm gear tight to feet and everything. And she said, you know, say one, you know, oh, if you want like, you know, I said, you never tell us you know, you think so, banana?
You never tell her say you don't have no money. She think you don't have no money, so she show you the vehicle, and the next day you had one parked in the garage waiting.
She come from work, she said, oh, for the car in the garage, it's like yours. And like when she said she had to do the entry and everything, she said, yo, how you do that? I said, babes, I don't know about when that's what I want to do. The minimum money.
And this is from you bringing in the helping someone to bring in the phones for their business, and they gave you 10,000 off each phone.
Yeah, but if I buy the phone, I'm like 30, 40 phone at a time.
That's a lot of money.
Because when my version come, my car don't have 30, 40 phone. So these must 30, 40 times 10 a good money that they make every week. I mean, I tell my girlfriend say 3,000 I'm making up for each phone. Tell me now, you know.
I want to, you know, where I got hide money.
Yeah, it's like just like since I've been here, where we live now. One time she found out to me I hide some money, and she said, imagine you have your nurse hide money. I said, you say money, I hide money to buy things. Man, move first, man.
So you make sure you surprise her.
I am that alone. So why you trusted?
So you still hide money and do your part to take care of her, to let her feel special.
Yeah, because remember, I know she can't keep track of money. Because
TikTok. Because of TikTok, she can't know what you earn.
Keep in mind, because I told me and touch my gadgets now, but I used to just talk to my gadgets use voice control. So like, I can use voice control on everything by myself. So I just lock up in here. From in a room by myself, everything works. Like mother here, she just hold me door, and I have a masseuse out there and give her a massage and something. She don't have no idea. And I sit down in here, go up on Google, find a massage number, place number, call them, arrange it, pay them, everything. And they say, yo, I get first. When they come and see me, see me can't move, they say, yo, how you do so much things that you can't move? I say, 30 minutes,
yes, phone and mind when you're mentally strong and fit. You will do what you want to do.
The girl come and say like, because when me do the she say she had bed when the lady come and lady push the room and see me. And she look on me 2 times and she set up her bed and in her living room. So me so when they must set up she had bed. So when they don't set up, no, me just call her in her room. Because my room have a bathroom, so I just call her and say, come in her room because she want to know. Because she hear one little sound out there. And I say, how that how they must replace man? Come here and talk to you. But I posted a video of that.
I saw it.
Yeah. Now I was surprised her, because she not expect me, like, I'm not that romantic type of person. I don't come off on this sweet guy, but I was surprised her. I don't know if she just saw like it, so I was surprised. I was surprised. I was a catcher. I was surprised. Always, like, always catcher.
Always showing her love and appreciation.
I don't get her upset, so I'm going to piss him off and want to do something nice for me. Make me hate me, I'll beg to me, I look on me and say, I like him. I like it. It's big now. And I can go outside, so maybe it's surprise.
And there's something outside for surprise are not true.
Yeah, like, the proposal, we do the proposal in December. Yeah, me just start look around and start find problem with everything in the house. Because I got each other, so me just start find problem with everything. I'm going to make our cousin carry up on the road and set up. Because they may want to set up in the whole house and said, no, don't set up in the house. She don't set up in the room. So when she came back, she never expected nothing nice today, Nelson. Nothing. I'm like, I make all my friends them hide in my daughter's room, so she come down with normal. I'm a call her and she just push her open. And then my friend them walk out of my daughter. She was surprised. Like, that video on my page too. She was just like,
I've watched quite a few of them. We're just talking about them. So for persons who don't know, you're giving them a little bit of backdrop because I've watched most of them.
Yeah, man. And people always wonder, oh, I'm surprised I miss it because Sarah, like, she not looking up nice when I go to.
I think she's going to know the plan now. I think she knows the plan now.
I catch her. Other morning, she leave go work. Me just press my phone and make it sound like it a ring and say, "No, tell Kadisha there, man. Don't call when she there. Man, call her when she be gone at work." My girl, run, come in the room. I would have get. What's up, babes? No, you're serious. So you put man you have in a bed. You still have to go man in a bed.
No, because man dangerous. Man dangerous.
I saw me with a fool to make you the right. That's I go out and I tell you, come on, bro.
So you guys have a lot of laughs together.
Yeah, we do. We laugh a lot. I'm in trouble a lot. My girlfriend is like an introvert and she's quiet. She don't really talk. And I'm a very social person. So people who knows, I always say, yo, how you Kadisha this so long? Because Kadisha opposite to you, bro. Kadisha don't like crowd. Kadisha don't like... And I'm total opposite. I love my friend and but I always surround myself with people who can laugh together. And we have plans how we're going to make life, you know? She don't like, she just quiet to herself. And her father good and her auntie them good, she don't business about nobody else. But I fear look herself. So, like, our connection is weird. It's weird because we grew up in the same town. But when I met her, everybody want to know me, know she, but everybody want to know her, know me, but we just never met.
Just never met. Okay, we have somebody on Facebook that had said, guys, you can write your questions in the chat. We had someone on Facebook who had said their son have the same spinal cord injury. For somebody, Ron, let me for the first question I want to ask you. When you were riding your bike, you were wearing your helmet and your shoes, because based on the video that I had watched, you said you never ride without a helmet and shoes.
One helmet, I have one pullover, one black hoodie, I have one gloves, I have one long pants, and I have one shoes. You see, because I ride bike every day from me, probably like my first bike when I almost 20. Riding bike every day, they waste things, simple things, because it's all lifetime summers. Like Mr. Virgin said, I'm riding bike, go shop, and you know, we're not shoes, I'm wear slippers. I lose 20 of them. So you start learn, say, bro, protect your head, protect your foot, protect your hand. Yeah, you understand? You go start learning. So, you know this in this when I crashed, I never ride. Me and my friend, we never believe I ride the bike without helmet. That was too much simple things. But see man drop off of them bike, I move slow and he hit like one stone and he never turn back good for nothing again. So we learn them things there. Because remember, as the day goes by, you're learning.
Yeah. So you
my friend learn, yeah.
So you always protected yourself whilst you were riding.
Everybody know I ride bike. especially like big bike, I always drop off a bike. Every man ride bike, drop off.
Drop off.
You know how simple it is to drop off.
So we have a lot of we have a lot of you, especially younger persons. We have a lot of younger persons that buy the bike. You know, the drunker buy them, the yang and stuff like that. And you see them do a lot of. You can hear when them come, can you hear the bike a ball from way down the road, and you see them do some things that are somewhat reckless at the time. What would you say to them, being someone who has had a serious injury, have a serious injury, had to spend months in the hospital, probably somewhat of a painful recovery? What would you say to those persons, or what would you say to the mothers or the family members of persons that have a bike and behave in that manner?
Just wear protective gears. It don't make sense. The main thing I always advertise to people is my bike them used to cost car money. So like all of the bike them cost like $1 million, 600,000. You can't spend so much money on something and not spend some money to protect yourself also. So if you go buy a junker, let's say the junker costs $100,000. Spend on $20,000 and protect your head. Wear protective gears because they say, as I said, I've seen some of the simplest things cause some lifetime traumas. Like lifetime traumas. Bike on some redness slippers. Because anything can happen, or your toe gone. When you're gone, now come back. I'm not gonna light no fire upon anybody missing do certain things because I'm going to their fears, but keep in mind that the longer you live, the more you learn. And I go through the phase of music, like ride my bike fast. So when I crash, because when I enjoy my bike, I'm in a cruise. Like when I crash, I ride very slow. When I crash, I don't have a scratch for me. When I go to hospital, people say, well, I'm going to move because guess what, when I crash. So when I ride slow, I have no rub, I have nothing. I just can't move, just paralyzed. So protective gears are very important. And if you go see yourself on a bike, you don't make no sense, wear a helmet. Wear a helmet, bro. Because when as Mr. Leno, when me and my friend we laugh off each other, so one of our friend in that car, we say, you better helmet, man, broke your hand. No, I'm here. You see your head, you have serious something to protect. And as me explaining my injury, I'm a neck man broke. And I wasn't aware of the whole spinal, that serious business are going. You have to protect yourself. And you can't depend. When you ride bike, you have to ride bike for you and everybody else. Meaning, when me ride my bike, me have to ride my bike and I say, suppose it's a man a turn. Then me look out for it. Because it's a thing where he might turn. And the simplest things cause the most trauma, as I explained. And life changes and like the snap of a finger. Right? I always play that in your mind. Life change and I snap of one finger. Okay, it not take me 10 minutes to paralyze. I don't one lick and it done all this.
One lick and it done right there. So within minutes, we're gonna say minutes.
Snap your finger. Like when the man let me off my bike, all me hear just one clap sound. Like you clap your hand, it something to move.
So within seconds you were paralyzed.
Because my friend, snap your finger, that not take seconds, just snap your finger. So fast it happen. Just like that. The life can change just like that.
So for persons who are riding the bikes, okay, my brother rode bikes, so I'm not gonna burn a fire neither, because my brother was while some riding and some driving with that, the boy that used to put on, mighty God. Yeah, he died, but not from accident. He didn't die from accident, but that's why me not go on bike now, because let me tell you something. Yeah, when him go for ride, when him go for stunt, when him go for wheelie, and not normal. So Legend, aka Rowan, aka Legend's advice is protect your head. The money that you can spend to buy your bike, the money that you can spend to accessorize your bike, spend some money on protective gears. Wear shoes, wear a helmet.
And make sure your bike have good insurance, because in my accident, I don't get any help from insurance because I had third-party insurance. And because my accident was a hit and run, they can't make any claims towards anything. So you have to pre them things like all of these things have clues and stuff. Life nice when you sit down and have fun, but you have to think about life and change and snap off things. Like suppose me have a friend I'm gonna have. Like I can be as straightforward as I can be. If it wasn't for my friend them and my fiance, how would it couldn't be possible for me to stay alive with it. Because I'm dependent. So when I'm dependent, all I have to do is support me. So suppose whenever I'm going to support me, it would have been impossible for me to say right now after it.
That's when you know who's in your corner. Not true.
I'm going to say to the guy, what they ride bike, let's protect yourself. Let's protect yourself. But you have to remember, say, things can happen, and there are places and times for everything. Certain things I'm them up on the road, it's not necessary. But who be me to tell them not to do it when I used to do it? So, what I do want to do. But that's actually it's a lifetime thing in a second.
Yeah, but you can now advise them from a different perspective. Another thing I wanted to ask you, based on what the comment that I had seen over here, right? So, being that you're now dependent, and big up your fiance, right through. Big up the real friend them, you will hold it down. Big up the friend them will never leave a brother from another mother behind. Big up the friend them will understand what friendship means. I know say friendship no say means so we have to run God dance every night. I know say we have to go drink rum or friendship so we go pan ends. No, big up the friend them when no say friendship means say if you down, have your back to pull your back up. If me down, you have my back for pull me back up. So big up legend friend them and big up the queen in the deck, the one and only fiance. Yeah, big up the queen in the deck. You understand what got to big her up? We have to big up a queen when we see a queen. That's true. Legend.
See over here like a live.
Show over here. Hi, queen. Big up your nice, clean, top girl status self. Yeah. So Ron, for somebody, being that you would have gone through that, right? And your road to recovery and something like that. A lot of persons, they're going through surgeries, they're going through major changes in life, right? They're also going through things that change their life within a second. But you are now at the other end. You're now at the other end. So you would have gone through the hospital phase. You would have gone through the mourning phase. You would have gone through the phase of loss.
No, but it's just thing what we still have got to, you know. Because all right, let me tell you some about my condition what you might know aware of. My condition used to know what I talk to you know, it thinks everything good enough. And you just see me come live and me admit as well for 2 weeks. I saw my condition still like what I go through right now. You see, because of how my spinal cord injury is, my diaphragm breathing is never 100. So you see, I let me laugh too much, I just run short a bit. Me just laugh and you just see me go to hospital short a bit. If I catch a cold and I don't get rid of the cold fast enough, I catch aspiration in the morning. So I have to go to hospital. I will no hospital, I admit they fail 2 weeks sometimes. It didn't happen to me recently, but as some conditions.
It has happened. All right, so that's going to go back to my question. For somebody who's going through something like that, being that, all right, so you're still recovering, but you're somewhat at the better end, right? What would you tell somebody to say, you're still smiling, you haven't given up, and you have pushed through? How would you encourage that person to say there's a light, there's definitely some light at the end of the tunnel?
The main thing I always tell everybody is it could have been better and it could have worked. I always have to remember say your curse is an extra blessing. Since I've been paralyzed, I've only met one person who's moved less than me. And the person who moved less than me, the reason why I'm still there right now because I have the same mindset as me. We don't make them bad away, and we keep going, and we keep trying to make sure that we take the whole responsibility. Keep in mind, everything starts from your mind. So if somebody don't have it installed on them, they can't force another either. But the main thing I just tell a man is the simplest statement, which is very deep. It could have better and it could have worse. When you have life, take advantage of the time you have because all of us must go eventually. None of us are going to last forever. So if I got live a little life, make yourself. And be grateful. It could have better and it could have worse. The main thing, I think my sister, my man, them over here always stick with me. Because I respect people's problems. I can never tell you that I'm going through more than you because I don't know where I go through. I just respect your problem, you just respect mine, and the world will just come and get a laugh. And sometimes a person want to laugh and then they to make the day change. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes somebody will tell me, say, why am I put the earphone in the ears and I listen to the trouble people? I'm just a laugh the whole day. That makes a big difference. And I think there's a fact I learned to respect people. I've always respected people's problems. You might not be going through something physical, but you try to go through a mental battle, which 10 times worse than what me I go through. So what we just need to know is that people need people and we can do things together. And together we can make the world, we can make miracles together. You understand? But us, no, I don't know, but we love and support my friend, there's nothing you can do. But we have to just reach at a level where we accept it, respect each other problem. Me now go through no more than the next man. Man out there they go through worse than me now. Just me the only one of that part, but brave enough to talk about.
Talk about it.
Because some people now come and tell them problems with them. They prefer dead with it. Me now dead with mine, I write on paper and tag up big. Me now dead with mine. If it hurt me, I go live and say, guys, below me, but it hurt me. Yeah, me now dead with me, my friend. Now did me have one mother. I saw my mother was saying like she holding everything and I learned something. Now holding it. My mother would have keep everything to herself. Now so now holding them sorry. Now do.
So whatever you're going through, you share, and you're telling persons respect another person's problem. Don't tell me that persons out there are going through more than me. I can't speak for the shoe that a next man is wearing. I can only speak for the squeezing that I'm feeling on my foot, right?
Everybody in a life. Everybody.
So your main thing is gratitude and respecting another person's battle and ask that they respect yours.
Yeah, because the problem I think cause enough conflict enough time is everybody want to compare theirs with yours. But I say, yo, you don't know me, I go through this, bro. What we have something I go through?
Well, we have something I got through. Excuse me, one moment. Un momento. No, the battery was. YouTube was about to shut down. YouTube family, I'm not leaving. No man left behind. The battery was about to shut down. No man left behind, YouTube family. I'm still here.
Are you the first person? But can we get somebody link me already about some interview on TV then and like some person. But when you link me a meeting and you talk to me and say, listen, but I want to do an interview. That's all right. No problem. I'll do it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. But I think you should do that TVJ interview. I think plenty more people need.
It's not that I'm not interested, but all right, let me explain something. As a paralyzed person, as a dependent, take paralyzed out of it because you have people which are paralyzed which aren't dependent. They can't help themselves. You see, as a dependent person, the smallest things are the hardest things to get done. Let me give you an example. Like right now, listen to my phone turnover. I either think somebody just pick up it. But sometimes you call somebody don't say, yo, come here, you know, say the phone turn over. I'm going to say, you know, some busy, I do somebody don't really call me for. They don't understand how hard it is for you. But the simplest things like, I'm there, son. One mosquito bite me from my neck.
You can't slap him.
You can't say the cook. I said, babes, come here. I said, you call me. I said, well, mess with it. Scratch her ears. And she said, but she didn't tell her what she understands. Said, look, it's hard for me to do. I can't do myself. If I could have done myself, I wouldn't call you, but guess what?
You have to call.
Yeah. But I better than it but I'm grateful. And as I said, God's around with love and support, so I would never be ungrateful and complain.
Amen to that. Amen to that. So now that we're on here talking and more persons are hearing, and I'm sure persons are feeling inspired. For one, I'm feeling motivated. Would you consider now doing a TV? Yes, Carlene said yes. It is so very interesting and inspiring. Thank you for that. Would you consider doing an interview on TV?
Yeah, I'll do it now. I'll do it.
Because the fact that you're so jovial and the fact that you're so jovial and able to rise above irregardless, that is a lesson to many. It can inspire many. You don't know what you can do for another person's day. You might be the bright light in somebody else's day to say, well, if a legend can do it, so can I. If legend's not giving up, why should I? You know, you might be that beacon of inspiration and hope to somebody else.
That's true.
And I absolutely think you have an amazing testimony. It's obvious that you have an amazing support team. Big up the friend them, big up the queen of the day, because obvious.
I did my life one day already and tell my life. I don't know anti-chips. Anti-chips remember. Most people now remember one day I say, "Oh no, I'm showing no serious friend in the bomb. I'm gonna start call random friend and say, you must have made that hurt me." And I'm gonna say, "Where they won?" And like, all right, the first person I call, him live far. Remember because I call people live far. I'm gonna say, "You must have made that hurt me." I say, "What do you mean?" I say, "Bro, made that hurt me." All my life, and I'm gonna say, "Yo, no put on my clothes and come to you now if you can't go hospital." I say, "How far are they?" And I say, "Yo, maybe I stab. I'm leave. I'm up here. And I say, "Yo, maybe I stab. I'm going to jump in and come to you. Bro, I'm carry to the hospital. No, don't move." And I say, "You love me, man. Everyone like you." I say, "Bro, I don't want to do, bro." I say, "Everyone like you. If you tell me you love me at the time, man." I call them because them. I call out this one cousin I have. I was checking him. I call him. I say, "Bro, man, I hurt me." You know, fireman, and I say, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? Because normally when something wrong with me, to all my DNA condition, so I'm going to tell you what causes it." And my cousin said, "Yo, you know what causes it?" I said, "No, bro, but me, I hurt me too bad." And then I said, "Yo, me drop off my baby mother right now, me should go take taxi, me I come through." I was a boy with the mother baby mother left me, boy, I drop her off to go pick up mine. And the man said, "No, cousin, you know, run joke with them, my baby mother, if you understand. She know me feel boy, no, because you know, normally call me, so you call me, come." So, I didn't know somebody love me, I love me, oh God. But I want to sometimes go to love me, man, I love me.
A lot of persons don't experience that type of love. You know, you have something very beautiful. You have something very, very beautiful because a lot of persons go through a lifetime and don't experience what it is to have a friend, much less a true friend.
The man said, "Hold on, I'm not come." That's what the man said, "Dog, I feel like now she don't myself. No, nothing." I said, "Bro, I'm here, man, say run. For me, there's something wrong with you." My belly start roar, everything that start going wrong with me. I don't know what to do, bro. Come on,
and you know what's so amazing about the type of love that your friends have for you? It's not about gifts. It's not about you coming on the road with them. It's not about now link up at a bar and have drinks together. It's something that they would have seen in you from the days that you were physically fit. It would have been the strength that you would have given them. That's why I tell people, this can be a lesson. Be careful of how you treat people. Because within, just like legend would say, within the snap of a finger, our lives can change. Be careful of how we treat people. Him never rob nobody, him never thief nothing from nobody, but yet still he had an accident. But based on his character, based on how he would have treated people when he was up and about, young, fit youth, a riding bike, him can do what he want, him can floss, him can stunt, him can do whatever he wanted to do. But based on how he treated people when he was able-bodied, that's the love he's now getting back, right? But we don't say disabled. We're not able in the body, but we're strong in the mind. That's all. Yeah, you might not be able in the body. It's like Delroy. When I interviewed Delroy is Delroy don't have no movement in his legs, but him using wheelchair and him using walker and go cut people yard. So you're disabled in the body, but you're fully able in the mind.
I never done this interview. I do physiotherapy on my live on Wednesdays and Fridays. The physiotherapist said, "Bro, you can't go nowhere and say you're living like in physiotherapy." Everybody told me say they know you like everywhere go. Any person who they know you. I said, "Bro, because I'm man in a road and I never lock up in the house. I only want a road, man. But I never do certain things, I never dishonest, I never straightforward life. So people always going to remember me by that. You understand? Boy, life is just a thing.
And that's my phone is blowing up. I think people are wanting to get interviews. The phone, sorry, Facebook family, the phone keeps on shifting. I see a lot of text messages coming through. I will get to them as soon as I'm able. Forgive me if I take a little bit long. Okay? Forgive me, guys, but I will get to you as when I'm able to, because I see the phone, every minute the phone vibrate. somebody wanting to come on, right? But I was really looking forward to speaking to Legend. Queen of the deck, we were really looking forward to speak. We were really looking forward to speaking to Legend because I have been on his page. I have looked at the videos and I think he is so inspiring, right? And he serves as a motivation to many, even myself. He serves as a motivation to many. Hence the reason why we're here today having a chat with him. So if you want to ask a question, just type it in the comment section. Be respectful. My moderators are like that. So if you want to ask a question, type it in the comment section and we will hand over to Legend. Not true. Legend, we're not in your live time, in your game time. We're not in
Alright, because remember, in the situation I'm in now, I can't make any spontaneous moves. You know, I can't do them. So this time I normally come off my life probably like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I'm gonna spend time with my daughter. But my daughter got to do this for me. Somebody don't want to play or watch some movie, I'm gonna check the messages them. I'm gonna check all the messages and somebody check the messages them. I'm gonna text auntie and my sister them and check on them and laugh and check. And normally I'm not like this, but this is not a normal time.
Someone says, I would like my son to meet him. Is it your son that has the spinal injury, my darling? How old is your son? Motivation over your side. Inspiration dash over your side. Ella, on the door, ramp with me now. Hey, don't play with me now. But hey, inspiration dash over your side now. We might be down, but don't count us out. Not true? We might be down, but don't ever count us out. Right? Mm-hmm. Right, Traps?
My friend literally like boyfriend before my crash when they come up and they see me, they cried. But they said, bro, yes, you can come like one thing my bridge in my house. I said, oh, it's a woman good and you're putting them good. I said, bro, I'm not getting no excuse. I'm going to put my bike in. Let's see right bike. I'm going to one. But my ass, you focus on finding what you're doing. I'm not getting no excuse. I'm just do what I have to do. I'll give God thanks to keep me because I'm still there.
So you mentioned your daughter. So you still have daddy-daughter time. You sit and you watch a movie with her. You watch TV with her.
What me do because remember I come live 8 o'clock in the mornings. Normally come off by 10 or 11. When I come off 10 or 11, that time I'm making nurse bathe me and there's something there. Normally I'm gonna finish probably like 1 o'clock. I come back around like 1 o'clock, come off. Sometimes I don't come at 1 o'clock. Sometimes I just need to come from school, watch a movie there and come back 6 o'clock at night. Because she come to me one day and she said to me, Daddy, every day when I wake up, you're on TikTok. When I come from school, you're on TikTok. When I'm going to school, you don't spend any time with me. She tell me that every day you have to watch a movie, you know.
You're scheduling our time. Put her up on the calendar, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You learn from your mistake. You said your son is 19. He got injured on his 16th birthday. Okay, Kadeen, message me, all right? My number is on my page. So just shoot me a WhatsApp, all right, Kadeen? Shoot me a WhatsApp. No, hi, Dr. Stephanie. No, we're still in the interview. We're live with living legend himself, sharing his motivational and inspiring journey. You haven't missed the interview, Dr. Stephanie. We're still very much here and we're still live. Thank you for joining us. Yes, ma'am. So,
that really comments someone look. I'm there with the scene.
Yeah, auntie them there. Hello, aunties. Hello, cousins, family members. Oh, they're there to support you. Keddy, make sure you tell me it's you here because I have so many messages on WhatsApp. Oh, no, that's sorry for me. I'm looking at me 400 odd message. Oh, no, that's sorry for me. So I have to take my time to go through them. So make sure that you tell me that it's you. All right. Don't just say hi. Because if you say hi, sometimes I don't respond because some of the people am hi and I really want good hi, So just tell me that it's you. Just tell me that it's you. Tell me what you're texting about and I will be sure to get to you. All right, my darling. He's a very jovial person. I always listen to his live stream on TikTok. Welcome to the YouTube stream, Kelisha. Well, legend, you're famous man. To the YouTube family, them there that you're very. I told you that you're motivational. Very jovial person. Always listen to him live streaming on TikTok.
Yeah, and the reason why, like my friends, they used to tell me say I need to go on YouTube.
I think you should.
As I explained to you, as a dependent person, the smallest things are the hardest things to get done. You see the day you come on TikTok and I'm gonna find myself live and how many girls make them put my gadgets in front of me. I'm gonna forget out front of me, I have to bother nobody to not again. I hear them find them.
So you tell me something about your baby. Does she understand about your injury?
I'll catch her up pray. Sometimes I catch her up pray. God, can you please let my daddy be able to walk again to bring me and sometimes she comes to me and talks to me like, I've been paralyzed since she was 3 months old. She's very understanding about the condition of everything. You know, so like if I call her, probably turn over and I did have to cook because even if you sit up now, I'm paralyzed from the top of my chest down. So I can't sit up by myself because my bed can't wind up. So even my mother catch her and try to help me really sometimes. So she look at she can't help me. I said, Mommy can't help, I can't do it. Oh God, she understands. She understands. She understands.
She grew up come see it, so she understands exactly what it is.
She understands, man. And she see pictures with me who are like, she look on pictures. Sometimes I catch her go to some picture I have when she was a baby. And she said, Daddy, I know one day you're going to walk again. And I said, you know that. She said, Daddy, I know you're going to do it. He said, Daddy just have to stay focused, man. Daddy just have to stay focused and keep pushing.
Absolutely, baby girl, you're right. Daddy just have to stay focused and keep pushing. Not true. Daddy will walk you down the aisle one day. I'm a visually impaired person and I find him very inspiring. You come like, you have to call TVJ, not Mr. Legend.
No, you know, said, I have one little normal upon my life, and every time she upon my life, she just stop double tap the screen. She always keep. So one day we message her and say, oh, you never stop double tap the screen. She said, no, I'm blind. But I sit down there and listen to your daytime and just keep tapping.
Oh, wow.
I've met some people since I've been on. All right. Most of the people on my life, like my sister, my auntie, tell about what support me. Most of them are nurses, you know. Most of them are caretakers. Most of them in a medical field.
Mm-hmm.
And people have the hard. Like most of them, them are nurse, them are retired nurse, them are caretaker, them are retired caretaker. Them do something. But them them are doctor. Some of them are doctors. Some of them are. Most of them in the medical field. Like they're in the medical field. I've met a lot of people from like. I just really want to come from my life because then everybody might want to share their story. But my answer are message. So people say anybody want message them, because we don't message. So I will pass message. Like all the people, no make a difference in enough people life. I do it. I tell you this one lady the problem, and every time she comes, just keep. I one day me say, why you never write no comments? You just always double tap the screen. He said, I'm blind. My daughter put the phone on my hand. I'm gonna tap it.
Oh, bless.
Just put the earphone on me and just listen to everything. Thank you so much, sexy.
Yes, that's what. See, you're gonna have to do that interview. The whole Jamaica is going to have to know about the legend, know who Legend is, know Legend before this phase in his life. I'm gonna call it a phase because it may not last forever. Okay, it just may not last forever. Your daughter said it's not gonna last forever, and I'm on your daughter's side on this one. So I'm on your daughter's side.
The things that I post on TikTok mostly highlights since I've been paralyzed. I always tell people, say, if you want to know before I'm paralyzed, go from my Facebook. Because my Facebook, I have picture from like 2011 from straight up. So if you want to know who really was, just go from my Facebook. And they always come back and say, what the way you hot, man? I say, so I'm not hot now. You see me like good looking man.
Hot boy, eh?
I always get that. People always say, yo, you can't see one hot boy. I said, no, I'm never hot. I said, no, I'm but my hot. No, my hot.
Yeah, you're hot. No. You're up in the game. No.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I'm just going through the comments as well. Hi, Laurette. Stefia, welcome.
Facebook is where they would learn about me mostly because Facebook have a lot of before the paralyzation thing, you know? But because on TikTok, that's where I get most of my support. And people always ask me like, oh, me take donation, like, because there are people who don't send a gift on TikTok, but they will say, all right, where you cash up? Because me have my cash up and like me have my PayPal. Because a lot of people need. They will come on page one time and they say, oh, I don't know about TikTok, but if I could just get a strength, whatever. I say, oh, no, I'm cash up. And then, because remember, I'm there, so right now, I can't go down to work.
Yeah.
But when I can't find if I try help my family, I go do it.
Absolutely. His name is Ron Fletcher on Facebook, and you're going to have to send me your Hi Destiny. You're going to have to send me your Cash App so that I can put it on the top of this Facebook Live, because I have some very generous people on Facebook.
Money sign Living Legend 91.
Money sign Living Legend 91. That's the Cash App.
What I do with my social medias, I always make sure like the display picture I have up on TikTok is what I have on Facebook, and it's what I have on my Cash App.
Okay,
you can't miss it.
You can't miss him.
And I have from a PayPal, so you can't go wrong.
Comical Reason family, we know how we got to work already. Comical Reason family, we know the angle the things already. So Ron Fletcher on Facebook, Living Legend on TikTok. There is a Cash App there for anybody who wants to support him. Okay, we're gonna call it support. For anybody who wants to support him, $ Living Legend 91. That is the Cash App. Dr. Stephanie, his name is Rowan Fletcher. Okay, Rowan Fletcher on Facebook. That's true.
What they would have considered in a medical field and what they call a quadriplegic. A quadriplegic is a person that's paralyzed in all four limbs due to spinal cord injury. So that's what the word says. But I'm a very high C-spine injury. I'm a very high spinal cord injury. My injury started from C2. I'm not really a one man. I meet somebody. I meet a whole heap of people. Like one person I don't know what me talk about injury, and his injury the same pace as mine, but he can't move none at all.
Do you and him still speak?
From WhatsApp, I'm something. He can't move none at all. He can't move his neck. Only neck he can't move like this. Can't move none at all.
Hence the reason
the only person I've ever met that have the same injury as mine.
Hence the reason why you say it could have been better, it could have been worse.
Always everything in my life.
Could have been better, it could have been worse. So we're gonna to wrap this up now, Ron Legend. I'm going to hand over to you. Kadeen says my son is C4, C5, a spinal cord injury. That's the person who wants to speak to you.
Yes, so that means that his injury is a little bit lower than mine. Because as I said, because when they start the injury, they look at it where it starts from. So my start from C2, from a crack C2, my crack C3, my shot at C4, my shot at C5, my shot at C6. So right in the the piece you see on my neck right here is where they under the surgery on the neck. So I want tight bracket in my neck. They take out the crush-up bones and then take bone out of the right side of my neck. So I have bone out of my hip in a minute now.
Oh wow. That was recovery painful?
Oh. Honestly, you want the truth?
Yeah.
I never feel no pain till my surgery. Like I must becoming paralyzed, I don't feel no pain. My accident was painful. After the surgery, I wake up on life support, my neck started hurting.
So you were on life support at one point?
Yeah, that's when I found out my mom died. Remember I said after I did the surgery on my neck, I woke up on life support. Let me tell you something, I cry or something. And my mother went dead, why am I on life support?
No, I thought you were in a coma, so that would have been my misunderstanding. I thought you were in a coma while she passed.
No, I was never in a coma, my whole accident. I remember everything. I never black out. I can't remember everything. When I got in my accident, my mom was already in the hospital in America on life support. That's my breast cancer and a spread to her lungs, so she ended up on life support.
So your mom passed from breast cancer?
Yeah, when we did the surgery for my neck, but wake up on life support after surgery.
And that's when you found out.
Yeah, my mom died while I was on life support.
I don't want to dig too much into that part because that's a touchy.
No, but you can't talk about them. Remember, somebody upon this every day. Every day people ask for about things here.
What was that like though when you found out that you couldn't move, you couldn't travel to see your mom? you couldn't, get a proper goodbye. What was that like to find out that you had lost your mom whilst on life support?
The first thing was when I was in the hospital, I did a hide from my mother to my cross. So I talked to her every day on the phone and I make it like nothing wrong. So what the first time I tell her I said something wrong with me was the last time I tell her. When I time for this surgery, they send me, I forgot to tell her. Because mommy I talked to her every day in that earphone. And she had me and the kid like me couldn't up and running and everything going to the hospital. Then they said, I forgot to tell her. The last time I hear from her, I was like, she said to me, I said, mommy, you want to accident off my bike, I'm going to for surgery. And she said, you're tough like rocks, man. Go on to your surgery and call me done. And the last time that me woman advised me, I never hear again after that. Because when you come on for life support, the woman did it day before.
So the last time you spoke to her was when you were going...
Yeah, I never hear back her advice again. Never. Sometimes, one time you saw a call her phone to hear advice, and I said, well, I'm asking you mother advice. But then, where I said, Mr. The Brain, I met me there want somebody to talk to me. I called mother phone and I remember to that. Because I had a mom, you have one good mother where you can always talk to. She's always that person that I always call her phone. All this my work and I answer. So, I always have a sense of somebody I could always talk to. So, I said the same thing already and I feel that way. I said, so we call mommy and, kid. No, mama dead, bro. Mama dead. My mother dead and buried. Why am I in the hospital? So my mother turn and put her on a local wall and America she buried. So they don't get to go her funeral or nothing. She dead and buried. Why am I in the hospital?
So you've never had that chance to say that goodbye?
Nope. The last thing she said to me was, one knee surgery. You know, see a tough box stone. How many of them? Last thing. Never hear back again. Never hear back again.
My sincerest condolences on the loss.
As I said, there's nothing you can really, no topic you can really put something of conquer on because I do this every day. I meet new people every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, I get asked questions every day. Every day.
And then yet still here you are smiling.
I can smile, because I have life. Listen to the apple J. Now let me be smiling.
Don't take me somebody drink apple J right now, my love. Listen to me now, I don't know myself as a bad man person, but I'm not telling you when I see the apple J, I say, no man. I say, no. When I see the apple J, I don't know myself as a bad man person, but when I see the apple J, I say, More than take apple J right now. Right now.
God bless man. If I look at my life, I'm going to be as honest as I can. If I should complain, I would be ungrateful.
Could be better. Could be worse.
Family, but I'm ungrateful. Like, but when I work this money, I'm not land if I am a complain. Look at the friend. I'm a class a bit my wife, my fiance say, like, look, but I'm grateful. But I work to complain. I do. Give thanks when it rains.
Okay, we lost the legend.
No, you don't lose me.
Okay.
I have the phone. Still talk about the summer for me, please. When the sun is shining, I complain. So it's when the rain falls, I complain.
Absolutely.
I've been explaining to you, every day I play match, sometimes I get deep until thy kingdom come. Sometimes I can literally see funny people in the face like them and say, oh, I'm beating so much and I must smile. Duh, because I don't shoot myself. I want to come feel me, I come feel.
Yeah, I know him shoot for himself. When him team ready for come out strong, them ready for come out strong. Not true.
So you just go and enjoy yourself.
For now, legend, you have an amazing testimony. You have been tested, and your test is now your testimony. You're smiling. You know, we can hear what you're saying, but we can't truly understand the emotional ride that you've had to endure, but you have endured it. You've obviously gained strength from it. Oh, you smile so. We're there.
It just feels nice that I look for the comments.
Oh.
I love them feel like right now, me look right now in my room, wife, fiance, godmother there. Doreen, how long you know or she know me way before my accident, or she still there with the same me. Like she always want like help me woman put with like on weekends the end of the things on the house.
Mm-hmm.
This Doreen, how far you see me come from? Doreen know me from me and Khadija just start live. So we get who must be still there with me. Oh God.
All the way for come my wedding. All the way, I forgot come my wedding. Mm-hmm. What bake the cake? Come on, guys. What bake the cake?
Wife, my cousin was designer cake in the side now.
All right, the cake sauce was already, guys. We forget a limousine. You understand, guys? We forget a limousine. Legend, I forget him. Good talks. Yeah, wife dress can normal. Mm-hmm.
I wonder, like, I was just smiling. Some say, I not choice but to happy. I must say mad, but I'm good. Listen, I have no problem. God can fix. So I have no problem.
Amen to that.
Yeah, I have no problem. God can fix. So I have no problem.
Amen to that. But yes, we're coming to a close. So, Legend. Aunties, I know your aunties are making me smile over there, so I'm not going to look at you because every time I see you start gritting your teeth, me have to say, "Oh, you smile so." So I'm not going to look at you, okay? Okay. So, hi, aunties. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for reaching out a loving and caring hand to a stranger. I believe in kindness. I believe in kindness because you don't know the blessing that you're leaving your recipient with. I always close with that on my Facebook. And your recipient, on the other hand, is a legend. And it's not just about the gifts, it's about the words of encouragement. So to the aunties, cousins, and sisters that he has gained here on the internet, blessing, much manners and respect to you all. Legend. Throughout your journey, before paralysis, during recovery, the loss of your mom, right? You're still here smiling. You're inspiring persons. You have the blind watch. You have the blind watching. You have the blind listening. The deaf watching. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was supposed to say. Right? You have persons out there that are able in. You have persons out there that some of us are able in body, but we're not fit in our mind, right? And you're here and you can serve as an inspiration to many. And I just want to say thank you so very much for allowing me a slot in your time. You know, I know you said baby girl gone to the hairdresser. That's why we're able to even get this slot, because this is actually daddy and daughter's time. This is not actually our time, okay? This is baby girl's time, right? And I want to say thank you so much, guys. Can we send up some love for Legend, please? Guys, tap up the screen. Send up some love for Legend. Okay, send up some love for Legend, guys. We want to just thank you so much. Thank you. We just want to say thank you so much for joining, for sharing, for being open, for being honest. And at some points during your testimony, I'm going to say it's a testimony, not a story, your truth, for being honest and for allowing yourself to be vulnerable. We want to say thank you for that. And I wish a lot of persons out there, you're watching this, you have a truth, but you're scared to share it. You have a truth, but you don't know what people will think. You never know the ears that your truth will reach. You never know the one that you will help. Okay? You never know who will see light through your story. Not true. So be able to come out, to speak, to be honest. Legend, it has been my absolute privilege. Somebody say I skip my prayer time listening to you. Anointed child, don't forget to make sure you're praying. Anointed child, don't forget to pray.
As we say, normally I'm not on at this time, so listen, is a come out right now. Come up probably later. That's it. But it was, I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to listen to the big head guy's story. You know, I'm just a regular guy going through life, but it's a life at the end of time, or it comes at me.
Absolutely.
I want to ask whether somebody says, "Oh, do you manage finance?" And so, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to ask me, in a road like you man and you say outside I bus for. In a road. That day by day, I take this thing. I don't have no backup time. I have a day by day, I take this. I'm just grateful. I'm just
appreciative. One day at a time. And guys, remember, I'm going to go live 6 o'clock. So all who's on this live, when 6 o'clock come, just go over Legend and shoot. Just shoot. If you can send a rose, send a rose. If you're not having a rose, send a share. If you're not know how to share, tap the screen. Just go so and lick the screen with your hand, right? So if you lick the screen with your hand, you share the live over to Timbuktu or you shoot, whichever way. But he'll be on at 6 p.m. Jamaican time. That's midnight for us in the UK, my lovelies. He will be on at 6 p.m. Go over there. And if you can't shoot, leave a word of encouragement. You don't know, somebody in the comment section might be reading it and you might send out a message for Legend, but another person might be the one to receive the word that you send out. So go and leave a positive message. Go and send some love and let us inspire each one, help one. And I'm always saying, guys, live good, walk good. Wherever the opportunity presents itself to do an act of kindness, great or small, take advantage of that opportunity, because you never know the blessing you're leaving your recipient with. An act of kindness can just be a kind word, right? You don't know, you might sow a seed of positivity in that person's life. Not true? Legend, it's been an absolute honor. Is there any words you want to leave us with? Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, guys, everybody, I'm gonna come off right now, guys. I'm telling them, come off. We'll come back 6 o'clock. You know, but my love, I'm appreciating the morning. I wanna know so much about this.
My Facebook family, Living Legend, TikTok, 6 p.m. every night. Run go over there. To my TikTokers, 6 p.m. Jamaican time, run go over there. YouTube family, 6 p.m. Run go over there. TikTok, his name is Living Legend. Okay?
So you stay blessed, my friend.
Thank you so much, Legend. It's been an honor. Bye. Wifey, big up yourself. Okay, bye.
Guys, I come out early, so love you later, guys. I'm gonna catch you later.
I absolutely loved that interview. Facebook family, catch me on TikTok. I absolutely love that interview, guys. Did you guys enjoy that? Guys, did we enjoy that just now? My loves, did we enjoy that? Well, go on yourself. Hey, and tell me, say my laptop must show up. Tell me, say my laptop must show up. The devil is a lie. Never tell you no truth today. You're crazy. You don't mash up. I play a